Oh, champ. Drake just withdrew the petition that he was about to do to sue UMG and Spotify over allegedly inflating numbers, all right, of Not Like Us. Listen, I want y'all to hit the like and share the video. We got breaking news. Salute to the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, champ.
You gotta watch these niggas, Diesel. You just can't trust them. Streets is rough like that, you know? Word.
When I die, will I resurrect? Hope I die rhyming. I couldn't think of a better death. Except smoking and fucking. You the best, he's the best. Fuck y'all discussion. Fact is, I give all these rap dudes concussions. I'm the 10th wonder. I told him to ask ninth. Might stagger like a wino that's drinking his last pint. Won't fall when I'm standing on the stage with the mic. I won't fall. Who just figured I'm the truth lately? Where you been? The mic fear me in the booth. Where you been? Crush groove, get LL fly. And I'm ill spelled backwards like LLI. No Kango, just the Durango, the riding. We just getting high, kicking lingo and vibing. No gunshots or sirens. Rather vacay using sunblock on islands. Can attend for 2 weeks straight and not touch my phone or my briefcase. Some need love, some seek hate. Run up in your crib, cause soft dogs in the week gate. Transfer your funds, no bank involved. Stay up off the streets if you ain't involved. I never seen a 38 that ain't revolved. All 9 automatic that you thought wouldn't matter. When you hear that shit clap and see your man get splattered. Keep it G with me, go ahead and agree with me. Life is a bitch that be asking to be with me. 700's my lucky number, I got 350. Where do we go from here? What clothes to wear? What my soul to bear? Ask God, could I smoke up there? And could the angel rock a polo coat up there? And some SB nights, that's what SB likes. Man could test me, but never gets to test me twice. So if I lose the war and I'm next to the light, God, please take me, I'd appreciate it greatly. Ghost.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want, just don't call me woke. And you're not rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. You already know the town. There's everybody at all times. Gang, check this nonsense out, gang. Check this nonsense out. Did all that lawsuit for what? What did you sue for or try to sue for in the first place? So let's be very clear here. I want to make things make sense because I know a lot of people going to say the wrong things. All right? Check this out. Yeah, Drake removed those petitions, right? So those petitions didn't mean that he's not going to sue them. He needed to use those petitions because he was trying to get proof to sue Spotify and UMG. So here's what happens. Some people might think that this got settled outside of court or some nonsense. Don't believe the hype. That's not the case. I promise you this. This doesn't mean that he's not going to sue them. Removing these petitions doesn't mean, hey, he not suing them no more. That's not what that means, champs. He can still sue them. All right? So don't just be like, oh, champ, he backed out because he knew he wasn't going to win or whatever the case may be. This is not it. No. He's taking another strategy. He's still probably going to end up suing them anyway. Or did he do this because he understands that right now he's kind of shelved as an artist? As an artist, he's pretty much shelved. Drake can't release nothing right now. You know why? UMG said you can't release nothing. You tried to sue us, champ. You tried to sue us. Yeah, champ. You tried to sue us. You tried to bite the hand that feeds you. Okay? We own you, champ. We own everything. All right? $400 million contract. By the way, a contract where he has to pay nothing back because they're literally eating off of the man's catalog. All right? I'm just saying. So is Drake, does this mean Drake ain't suing? That's not what that means. It doesn't mean Drake is not going to sue. Removing a petition is removing a petition. Does not mean he's not going to still sue them or is trying to do so. All right. Now, obviously, you know that Spotify ain't scared. Spotify was talking crazy to Drake like a good month ago. Remember? It was like, hey, champ, how about you just do a lawsuit instead of a petition if you really want to stay in on business? All right. Spotify, right? Listen, whoever Gregory at Spotify's front office had some words for Drake, okay? Yeah, Gregory, the guy at corporate at Spotify, him, yeah, Gregory from corporate, yeah, he said, Drake, if you really want smoke, how about you just sue us for real and stop playing petition games, huh? How about that, champ? Right? That's what happened over there. You dig? Make sure you run up these likes. So, by the way, smash the like, share the video. Smash the like, share the video. Gang. Drake is insane. Something's wrong with this guy. Something's definitely wrong with this guy. Now, obviously, Spotify, UMG ain't scared of nothing that Drake is talking about. They are the least bit worried. They are not moved by whatever claims Drake is making. They say, hey, sue us then. If you so certain about what you got going on, sue us. Make us look crazy, champ. Prove us wrong in court. Make us look like exactly what you're saying we are. Do that. All right. He might not be trying to do that. Or when it comes to these petitions, maybe he's trying to call himself scaring UMG or Spotify. I don't know. You think what I'm saying? He might be really selling wolf tickets to these guys to make it seem like, hey, y'all better help my career because it's on a decline. Maybe he's trying to force UMG, Spotify, Apple Music, and etc. to give him bots so his numbers look better, if that makes sense. If you get where I'm going, maybe he's selling wolf tickets to these guys because he wants them to inflate his numbers like how Kendrick's numbers is looking right now. And that's not to say that they are inflating Kendrick's numbers, because that's possibly not even true. But Spotify wouldn't even allow that. Because Spotify, here's the thing I gotta realize. When it comes to people having views on Spotify that are botted, that's coming from certain individuals. They have stream farms for stuff like that. Allegedly. Salute to Mystery Bump with $5 in town taxes, who says the Drizzly man, in his own words, squash the blood clot lawsuit Wagwan, Lucy, and Grange. Oh, champ. Not the vegan oxtail patois, champ. Don't do us like that, gang. We don't want the vegan we don't want the veganistic version of patois, right? But yeah, this doesn't mean, like I said, that he is not gonna sue UMG. No, he can still sue those guys, gang. He can still sue them. Just because he withdrew a petition means absolutely nothing. A petition is a petition. Okay? He ain't sued nobody yet. Will he be suing in the foreseeable future? That's possible, gang. It's not impossible, right? Now, let me be like Carcino and say that Drake had that man's internet shut down for a few days. Let me just say that. Oh, yeah, I'm blaming Drake. Aubrey did it, champ. If the man wasn't online, oh, yeah, that's Aubrey's fault, gang. 1,000%. You better believe that. Hey, you better believe it, all right? Man's Wi-Fi was down. OVO made the call, tried to shut down the man, right? I don't know. Somebody, social work shows me says, I don't believe Aubrey has legal standing. The companies are playing him by listing Aubrey as the number one streamed. Hard to produce damages when you're number one, in my opinion. Okay, so you saying that they was having him number one to disprove his case? That's very smart, actually. How you going to sue when you don't have any evidence? When there's no proof of biasness for an artist, it kind of destroys your argument, right? Say, well, you're calling us biased, and you're saying that we inflated numbers for not like us, but you're number one on Spotify. Where's the bias then? Wouldn't Kendrick be number one? They're trying to play the fair game here. They playing it smart. Listen, UMG and Spotify lawyers is way better than whatever lawyers Drake think he got, all right? I'm going to just say that. All right? Whatever goddamn medieval times lawyers they got out there in Toronto are absolutely no match for our American J lawyers. Let's just say that, all right? Let's just make it clear. These knights at the round table lawyers y'all got, they are no match for these J's we got in America. They ain't ready for that type of wreck, gang. Not in the courtroom, champ. they're gonna get ate up every single time. You dig? Smash up on the likes, run up these likes, smash a like. Y'all ain't see, y'all remember the top 5? Y'all never seen top 5's lawyers? Y'all never seen top 5 lawyer when he got out? Listen, gang. These niggas got some Camelot style Hunchback of Notre Dame looking lawyers, gang. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Them Toronto lawyers look like Camelot and all that, champ. Robin Hood, some medieval folk shit type of things, right? Niggas in tights and night suits and all that. All right, it's a top of hats and and Aladdin gear and all that. You know what I'm saying? The niggas got that Peter Pan swag. Apparently, that's what the lawyers look like in Toronto. Sorry, them niggas is no match for our American lawyers. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. They just can't compete, gang. I'm sorry. You dig? All champ. J Boogie said them Toronto lawyers look like Peter Pan. They do, champ. They got the medieval stockings and boots and all that, champ. All right? Them niggas look like they belong at Hogwarts or something. The Chronicles of Narnia. Salute to Mystery Monk for $2 in town taxes who says, Sir, Galahad with cheese and desist on horseback. Oh, champ. Sounds about right. All right. Them niggas definitely appear to court in a horse and carriage, champ. Toronto definitely got a parking lot for horses and carriages. All right. Because that's what it looked like the lawyers be taking when they go to the goddamn courtroom. All right. That's what it looked like to me. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. All right. Them niggas look like lawyers in the 1800s or something. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Or chant. But yeah, like I said, I don't want y'all thinking that this means Drake is not gonna sue. It's not what this means. Like I said, he could be doing this because he's afraid that they're shelving him. Listen, after the Fighting Irish freestyle, it looked like shelving, right? It looked like, damn. But Universal took that down mighty fast. It only been up for like, what, 5 hours? And y'all already took it down? Drake thought he was slick. So he gonna use Conductor Williams to upload it, because then it'll look like it's not his project. But Universal said a very funny, take that down ASAP, right? Take it down. Feel me? We just gotta be honest. Rob the God says, this sucks. I want UMG to come with Millie Bobby Brown text. Hey, I don't know if they're gonna ever get that. That's a little more confidential. Now, if they can get those texts, Drake is in huge trouble. If they can get those texts, Drake is in big trouble. Because we can only imagine what's in those texts. We can only imagine, champ. Right? We got Rob L with 199 in town tax. It says Toronto lawyers still measuring HP by number of horses. So evidently you're calling the lawyers of Toronto Pokemon trainers, correct? Oh, I just wanted to make sure. All right, I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta assume everybody in Toronto dressed like a Pokemon trainer and all that. And the lawyers is clearly medieval as hell, okay? The lawyers is super medieval, all right? Look like they in a movie called Camelot, all right? Oh, champ. Now, does this mean that Universal is gonna allow Drake to put out music just because he removed the petitions? I don't know. Universal might be real petty with him. I'm a firm believer that by the time we reach February 9th, UMG gonna be like, hey, that Anita Maxwell concert is finished, right? That little tour y'all got over there in Australia, yeah, cancel that. We not doing it. All right? Last minute. Just to foil Drake's plans. That will be the most obliterating thing that can happen to Drake at this moment in time, all right? Not that anybody will be thinking about Drake come Super Bowl Sunday, right? Nobody gonna be thinking about Drake on Super Bowl Sunday. Let's be real. You dig? Oh, champ. Felicia said he still has the pending lawsuit in Texas. And which lawsuit would that be? Just so I can understand which lawsuit that is. But there's no lawsuits that Drake has actually filed against anyone yet. All it was a petition for a lawsuit to receive information to do the lawsuit. And that's about how far that goes, you know. Juice Man Epiphany says Drake paid lawyers to humiliate himself and not get a copper cent out of it. But that's fair. If he paid any lawyers, then yeah, that would be idiotic. I mean, again, he didn't do nothing. Juice Lee says Texas is where he did. Okay. So that lawsuit. Okay. That lawsuit. That's a separate. I think that's a separate lawsuit. Yeah, that's a separate lawsuit. So yeah, that one is pending. Salute to you. Yeah, that's the second one. We talking about the first one. This is the one about inflating numbers for Not Like Us and etc. Using his money, his own money to inflate the numbers for Not Like Us, which is false information because Spotify confirmed that we never inflated any numbers. All right. This was done naturally. Just like when we seen the Kendrick and Drake disses receive millions of views in less than an hour. That's very much organic. We can't act like the numbers on these diss records were not organic. Everybody's was organic. You didn't have to boost nothing because everybody was watching. From the very beginning of this beef all the way to the end of the battles, we all were seeing the same things, okay? We were all seeing the same thing. So it ain't like those numbers wasn't organic. To act like those numbers weren't organic is pretty insane to me. I ain't gonna lie. All right. The only thing that's not organic is Drake's abs and Drake's man unit. That's not organic. All right. That ain't organic at all, champ. None of it is. All right. You have a platinum. Your stomach is made out of platinos, champ. All right. Your stomach was made out of platinos, champ. You got a Dominican six-pack. I want you to know that, champ. 6 platinos were used on your stomach, champ. So I want you to understand those are not real abs, okay? And then the man unit on top of it is even worse. I ain't gonna lie. The man unit is disgusting. But what did we expect? Right? The guy's a sick case. But he ain't this doesn't mean he's not suing anyone. I just want y'all to know that this doesn't mean that he's not suing anyone because he can very well do a lawsuit and still might be doing a lawsuit. You feel me? Oh, champ. Let me get the weirdos out of here. What are these? Oh, we got grown men worried about the mayor's mouth. Hey, yo, we got to get you up out of here. Listen, I know y'all ain't hug a shadow in a minute, but guess what? We about to get somebody up in that gym real fast. Let me get you out of here. Because I know you, listen, I know you mook magicians love Frank. I get it. You know, you love Frank, all right? You can do tricks with Frank. I get it, champ. You like veins in your inner cheek. I understand. But guess what? It's time for you to hit that gym. Make sure you wipe your mouth before you get in, by the way. Wipe your mouth. Okay? Thanks. We don't get no, we don't want to see any baby mud on the floor. Champ, yeah, wipe the baby mud off of your mouth, champ. By the way, yeah, you have a baby bun mustache. Wipe your mouth. Thanks. We got Sad at $4.99 in town taxes who says Drake might not have enough bread for the lawyers. Better get off them gambling sites then, champ. You better get off those gambling sites. Okay, get off the gambling sites, and you won't have to worry about not being able to pay your lawyers, right? Now, he clearly has some type of money problem because when we seen the kid Julian from who lives in Dubai, used to live in Miami, who says that Drake stole around $7 million from him, asked him directly to pay $2 million for Drake to follow him, got voice notes directly from Drake, and Drake says what he did with the money. It makes Drake look incredibly broke. Like, Drake, you finessing people for millions of dollars to gamble with on state? What type of madness is this? And we heard this repeatedly. You think what I'm saying? And we heard this repeatedly. So we heard his voice. It wasn't AI. It was realistic. It was real. You dig? And that's all it was. Point being, Drake seemingly is broke right now. It looks that way. Because nobody's just going to take $2 million from somebody to use it to gamble with. Like, what is that? What is that? I don't know. Then make sure you're running up. How many likes we got? I know it's late and all that, but you know the mayor had to pop out with the breaking news. You know what I'm saying? I know it's late. I know it's late, gang. Trust me, I get it. We need to get these likes to at least 300 though, respectfully. You know, the mayor should be live. The mayor should be good right now. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see the connection ain't too bad. It's not bad at all, actually. So you should be good for tomorrow. Jam packed, mayor, and more mayor. Okay, jams. This is crazy right here. UMG is probably shelving Drake all year. Like, we not gonna hear a new song from Drake probably all 2025. If he still has plans to sue him, there's a huge chance we ain't hearing no Drake this year. Good. We didn't need to anyway. What do we need him for? We got other people making hits. Now Little Baby, I can't speak for. I think Little Baby got bot numbers. I think Michael Rubin purchased all of Little Baby's album sales. Because, boy, that album is supreme dirt. All right? We got a yerked up Little Baby. Little Baby is a yerk head. All right? I'm saying it. Little Baby's album is complete trash. I've heard way better from you. Were really good before you ended up like Yak on them yerks, nigga. You were. But now, oh, cheese. Now you got yerk. Now you have official yerk music, okay? And you're so slow off those yerks that you actually believe that Kendrick Lamar dissed you when he literally was saying you were a prominent figure in Atlanta. Little Baby, you suck. Stop rapping, nigga. Go get some help. Y'all niggas need rehab. You niggas be... The only person that still raps good off of yerks is Kodak. But everybody can't be Kodak. Kodak the only one who could still make a hit off them yerks. You niggas can't do the same, so stop following suit. Little Baby, that goes for you. You suck, all right? Your last album, terrible, awful. I don't give a damn if it sold over 100,000 units. Nigga, to me, those numbers is fake, nigga. All right? Michael Rubin gave you 2 clean back squeezes, right? Now, that's the only reason your album sold. The only reason your album sold is because you had Michael Rubin give you the firm back squeeze, okay? He squeezed you from the back, not once, 2 times. And the second time, he turned you into a very peppermint ice cream sandwich because you had a nigga with tail 360 waves hugging you from the front. All champ. Disgusting. Kyle Kuzma with the tail wave. This nigga had tail waves. All right, you let a nigga with tail waves squeeze you from the front as Michael squeeze you from the back. All champ. Nasty work. We got Sad with $4.99 in town taxes who says Little Baby need hooked on phonics. That nigga needs get unhooked because you're hooked on yerks. He needs unhooked on phonics. All right, how about that? How about unhooked? Have you ever heard of unhooked? Yeah, he got us to get unhooked. By the way, yeah, unhooked. Let's do that. How about we unhook these things? That's a better idea. I ain't gonna lie. All champ. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting bad. But boy, oh boy, we got Rob L. Rob L says, isn't Little Baby making music with the insane Falsey dude now? Wait, who? Falsey? Ain't that the streaming dude who has like mental issues or something? I don't know if he's making music with him, but he might as well at this point because his music is terrible, bro. Absolutely horrendous. Nobody even understands what he says anymore. Like I said before, that nigga sounds like a shy mosquito every time he raps. He sounds like a real scary mosquito. Like a mosquito that don't want to rap, but is doing it because he has to pay the bills. That's what it sounds like when Little Baby is rapping. I'm just being honest. You feel me? That nigga sounds like a very shy mosquito. Right? Oh, shit. Insane. Super Nintendo says Little Baby s'mores 2 crackers and marshmallows and a rapper. I know who Falsey is. I know who he is. He always pops up on Instagram wilding on, like, something is always wrong with this guy. I don't know what the guy does. I don't know if he's making music with Lil Baby. If he is, I'm not shocked. I'm just telling y'all that his new album is absolutely buns. It's awful. Worst album ever. Worst album of the year. I don't know how it even sold. Lil Baby's album and Ice Spice's album should be neck and neck. You see how Ice Spice only sold like 4,000 something units? Lil Baby should have sold the exact same amount of sales as Ice Spice. Ice Spice and Lil Baby should be like this, neck and neck. You heard? Like that. Okay. There's no reason why Lil Baby's outselling Ice Spice. No, it needs to be neck and it needs to be the same. Both should be selling 4,000 units. All right. Trash. Very garbage product. Not one song on that album is good. Not one. It was so bad, Casa that said it was terrible. Y'all let Casa that do the album review for nothing. Like, come on, bro. Kupo J says Drake made a post saying, I thought this through, then pulled the petition back. Listen, man. Does this mean Drake is not going to sue? Listen, it's in Drake's best interest not to sue, if that's what he's doing. If he's falling back from this and trying not to sue, then 9 times out of 10, Drake is trying to get back into the good graces of UMG and Spotify so he can release songs again. Because it's very clear that UMG is silently letting Drake know, hey, we're literally about to shelf you so you get blackballed. I think he understands that concept now. I think he gets it now. Yeah, I had Conductor Williams do this release, right? But at the end of the day, I can't, they're not letting me release these songs. Like, no, they're not. You need permission from UMG to release these songs. If y'all peeped during, when he was releasing 100 gigs, they was taking songs down and then putting songs back up that they felt that Drake couldn't release, all right? He don't have any authorization on that. He doesn't even have collaborations. Drake don't even have authorization on his collaborations, y'all. You dig what I'm saying? He don't. Which means they have to authorize everything. They have to make sure that they have to make sure the collaborations get cleared, basically. So you can't do nothing on your own. Everything must be cleared by Universal. Everything must be cleared by Universal. Universal also understands that Drake is really not a hot commodity right now. They understand that him making new songs add absolutely no value to the label, and it don't add value to himself either. You know why? Because Universal also understands that no matter what Drake does, he cannot make no hits right now. He's not going to have no hits. He's not going to have a top 10 Billboard hit. He just won't. He's not being well received right now. The people have come to the ultimate conclusion saying, yeah, we're not bumping you no more. You suck. Your aura is gone. If you had an aura, it's finished. It's gone. It's long gone. He pretty much exposed himself. We had plenty of vloggers who are against Drake paint the picture for everybody too. Let's not act like the YouTube people aren't also responsible for Drake getting canceled, because we had a lot of situations during the battle that everybody was tuning into that literally also played a role, and people going against Drake. There's a lot of expose going on. Salute to Lakasha Burnham with $10 in town taxes, who says, I'm sorry, we need to give K-Dot his props. Ain't nobody ever been embarrassed like this in the history of hip-hop rap battle. He really did something nobody had ever done. Destroyed Drake. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. Well, he definitely destroyed Drake's entire career. I think Pusha T would have been able to do the same if Pusha T could make good songs. See, Pusha T is a great lyricist. He can make some songs, but Pusha T is not a total package type of hip-hop artist where he's going to give you consistent hits. Now, back in the day, during the 2000s era, Pusha T was making hits, right? But in this era, is Pusha T making any hits? No. He's not even in that. He's not even on that level right now. He's not even on that right now. Pusha T ain't looking to make no hits. Pusha T is looking to make, just regular records, regular hip hop records. He's not really making no type of hits. Last time he was on a hit was probably Lamborghini Mercy or one of those Future records. You feel what I'm saying? He's not really a super hit maker outside of his very beginnings in the music business, if we're being honest. You feel what I'm saying? But someone like a Kendrick Lamar, who's a total package type of hip hop artist, could easily get Drake up out of here because he does everything. He could give you a hit. He gives consistent hits. He's a multiple Grammy winner. Has won tons of Grammys. So because he's so versatile and he can come from any angle, he can make a great song. He can make the most lyrical record ever. He can do all that. It makes him a total package type of artist. So you don't have artists with that type of longevity and that type of skill set that even exists. And that's also the reason why a lot of hip hop is not on Billboard's top 10. Because listen, man, when you got Kendrick doing so many different things that people are incapable of doing, especially if they cannot match that person's sound or swag, it's hard. I'm gonna just say that. We got Dalron Dyer with $10 in town taxes, who says, paying my town taxes. Salute to you, champ. Paying your town taxes, keeping the IRS off of your back. Gang, we are talking about Drake withdrawing his petition, all right, against UMG and Spotify, where he's saying that they tried to add false numbers to Kendrick Not Like Us, saying that those numbers were amplified by the machine. Okay, it's crazy, man. But yeah, gang, this is what it's looking like right now, man. Like I said, I've come to the conclusion that Drake is probably doing this because he wants to release new music. He wants to get that Party Next Door album out and etc. So maybe that's why he's doing this, or he still has plans to sue. So I don't know. But either way, you can tell that UMG don't want Drake releasing nothing right now because they not feeling what Drake got going on. They not feeling that. Spotify not feeling that. These are two big conglomerates who can easily dismantle Drake in court. So is he gonna go through with these lawsuits? I don't know. But is it foolish of him to try to do these lawsuits still? Yes, it is. Because it's kind of obvious that he won't win the battle. I mean, their lawyers are better than Drake's lawyers, right? And he doesn't have a real point. Now, I don't know who's totally responsible for him trying to do these lawsuits and whatnot, but let me just say this. It's going to fail miserably, gang. It's not going to go in the way you think it's going to go. Let me say that, man. Run up these likes, though. Smash up on these likes. Get these likes up. How many likes do we have, gang? We got to run up these likes, though, gang, respectfully. Run up the likes. 300 is cool, but 400 is better. But Drake probably wants to release new music, but I don't think it's worth him releasing any new music. He kind of destroyed any chance of him being able to drop any music because, like I said, UMG is the ones that run his entire thing. He don't have no say-so in his contract. UMG has to make sure that they get what they want. Universal is running his contract. They own all of his music. They own his masters. They are out here clearing collabs. If they don't want him collaborating with a certain person, he won't. You feel me? So he's burned this bridge, and now he's paying the ultimate price. You might not even be able to release no new music this year. Yeah, you might go on tour. That's cool. But who's to say UMG doesn't cancel Drake's tour? Who's to say that? I'm just saying. Who's to say that Drake's tour don't get canceled come Super Bowl Sunday? And that's the very, very beginning of his tour. Beginning. Crazy enough. Right? We gonna see what happens. We gonna see, gang. We gonna see where it goes, man. Okay? We gonna see where it goes. But things are gonna get very interesting. I don't know if Kendrick Lamar might have something dropping this coming Friday. I guess we're gonna see if he's dropping something new. Okay, we gonna see. But yeah, the mayor has been shut off the internet for a couple days. That's why you ain't really see me live like that, because apparently, I don't know, service providers be trash these days for some reason. But everything is good on this end right now, gang. So expect a lot of content from the mayor. All right, in the next couple weeks, tomorrow and the day after, and the day after that. Okay, make sure you join the Discord. Discord link is in the chat. Okay, run up these likes. The Discord's fire though. We got almost 1,000 people in the Discord. Jump up in there, gang. It's fire. Smash the like, share the video. Okay, we gonna have more content mañana. Make sure you tap in. All right, but gang, it's the mayor, the one and only New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you run up these likes. Make sure you share the video. Go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute. To showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style, all fall, all with along. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. Alright, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.